first half and the second half at LSU? What kind of started clicking for you guys in the run game in the third quarter?
I think everyone was just kind of, I don't want to say timid, but tight. Really tight about playing away, the first away game, that kind of thing. A big stadium, big crowd. I think we worried a little bit too much about the score and the overall outcome instead of just each play individually. And at halftime, we kind of got our minds right. We just focused on each play at a time, just giving maximum effort for each rep, and whatever happened.
How much was LSU taking away that read option from you?
I mean, they played it well. Just had made my reads, and my reads told me to give it to.
Dan talked about, you're going to make mistakes, everyone does, but you have to improve upon them this week. As a quarterback, how much do you look forward to this opportunity this week to improve upon those mistakes?
I really look forward to it. I didn't play the best game I've ever played, obviously, and made a lot of mistakes, but that's just an opportunity to come back stronger, fix those, and come back a better player.
What were you happy with against LSU that you did?
I mean, there are times I played well, and times I played bad. Just overall, just got to work on everything. I feel like minus a couple other throws, throwing wasn't too terrible. Just got to be better overall.
When you go in the fourth quarter when Damien comes in, how much, when you're able to be over there on the sidelines, how much is the game obviously slows down for you, but how much are you able to kind of watch the way it slows down when you're not in there and kind of see what he's going through too?
They played the same defense the whole game, so I knew what he was going to get, and Damien came in cold off the bench, and he played phenomenally, so I'm really proud of him, and he gave us a chance to win, so that's all we could ever ask for him coming off the sideline like that. As for it being slower or faster, it's all the same.
Watching the same stuff.
What did it mean to you when Dan, said that you were the guy going forward regardless of what was happening?
Helmet came off, Damon went in, he played well, he looked hot, they left him in, he played very well the rest of the game. Congratulate him when he came on the sideline every time. My brother, loved him to death. Just going forward, it's good to know that they still have confidence in me as a quarterback to go forward and make plays.
What do you think this weekend going to play? Obviously a long road trip, but also getting a chance to play in an NFL stadium too.
That's going to be pretty cool. It'll be my first time actually really getting meaningful snaps in what would be an NFL stadium. So that's going to be pretty cool. And as for Boston, I've never been there. So it'll be kind of cool to go that far up north.
When you look at your first SEC game where you got, like you said, meaningful snaps, what was the difference, say, maybe against the South Alabama? I guess you played against South Carolina, but I guess on the road. What was the difference like being on the road, taking meaningful snaps compared to being at home against South Carolina and South Alabama?
It's meaningful reps are meaningful reps. When you're a starter, you got to play no matter where you are, home or away. It's always going to be different when you play away. It's obviously not your home crowd. It's a more hostile environment, louder environment. Just a lot of things you have to deal with that you wouldn't have to deal with being at home, being out of your comfort zone, being out of your normal routine. So that's just all something you have to manage.
When you look at this team, whether it's offense or defense, y'all play pretty good for one half. Is that more frustrating or more encouraging to see that, to know what you're capable of if y'all put four quarters together?
I think if you look at it one way, if we take the one quarter from each game, we outscore our opponents 58-0 or something like that. And then if you take the other way, we're down like 50-something to 9 or something like that. So, in a way, it shows promise that we can do it, but in another way, it's very frustrating knowing that while they're playing very well, we're playing very bad, and that's just something we have to shrink the gap to play a full game very well. And whenever that happens, it'll be something special to watch.